numpad icon up at the top right, and then you can go ahead and drag this around onto different areas of the screen, so you can customize the layout of the dashboard to be any way streaming yourselves, hopefully in good high quality streams. So to get started, if you see you have the YouTube gaming dashboard here, if you ever come on here, you can go live from the top right just by clicking there and then clicking go live.
It's time for Orgasm.
Hey, what's up guys? Jerry here. If you're on OS X on a Mac, we're going to right click in the sources box. We're going to go to add, and you see you can capture windows, you can capture a monitor, you can put an image you want. Now we're going to go to capture cards. So we're going to do a video capture device. We're going to just call this webcam. And then you can see a list of drop downs. This system only has one webcam attached to it. Full webcam, doesn't matter, you can type in whatever you want. And now I'm going to create a new scene. I'm going to right click in this box, say add another scene, and we're going to call this gameplay with webcam. So now I have two scenes in my project. So you can see gameplay with webcam has nothing, full webcam has me. See? Nothing. And I can switch between them while I'm live streaming, which is really cool. Now under encoding options, over again, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to do it. Now there's another button called Edit Scene. When you click Edit Scene down here at the bottom of the screen, also Alt-Tab out of the game, but I find this method works best. Now we're going to right-click and say Order and say Move Up. And there's my webcam again. So now I actually have a webcam on top of the scene. Now, a cool tip that I want to show you guys is if you hold down, you have to be in the Edit Scene mode. So see this little Edit Scene button down here? You want to make sure you're in the Edit Scene mode. You're going to hold down the Alt key and grab the edge, and you can drag it in. See how I'm cropping it? It's not resizing it, it's cropping it. So if you hold the Alt key, you can do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it in on that side. I'm going to hold the Alt key and drag it on the other side. Hold the Alt key down here at the bottom, drag that up a little bit. And what I'm doing is just trying to get as much of my face in there as possible without the surrounding information. That way we're just not taking up a lot of the screen real estate. So this is probably the default live stream that most of you guys see. And what I can do is during loading screens, I can go ahead and just click full webcam and it'll switch back to me in full frame. Now I apologize for the lag, guys. Again, I'm doing this on a VM. On your computer, it's not going to be that laggy. So now I can talk to you guys, I can talk to the audience, I can field questions while things are loading, and then when the game is ready to go again, I just click on gameplay with webcam and it'll go back to that scene. See, here I am. Now, obviously, when you're inside of a game and playing it, it's going to be really hard to have to Alt-Tab out and change the scene, so you can use hotkeys. So what I can do is right-click on full webcam, and I can go down to Set Hotkey. So I'm going to set my hotkey on this one to Control 1. See, it's Control preference. And currently, you can only stream to Twitch or YouTube at one time. If you want to stream to both services at the same time, you're going to need to use OBS Studio because it's going to have future support for that. But the old version of OBS, you can only stream. Sure you get a bit rate where you're not dropping packets, and we'll follow the other settings down here like audio. Now if we go over to the YouTube live streaming dashboard, you can see that it's starting, the stream is starting, and the stream health is good. That is then, because you're going to be playing a game, factor in that you're probably going to need some of that bandwidth for the cast settings. And you can see right here, mode live stream or file output only. If you set it to file output only, it will just save a local copy to the hard drive. So if you're recording like a Let's Play video or something like that, you can totally use this to do that. You don't have to live stream. You can also record locally and live stream at the same time, so you have a physical copy locally on your system. It's actually a very versatile software. So we're going to go ahead and set it back to live stream. And then down here you can see streaming services. There's a whole list. There's Twitch, Vaughn, Good Game, Daily Motion, YouTube. I mean, you can stream to all of these places with OBS. We're going to set it to YouTube/YouTube Gaming. And then what you're going to see down here in the fourth box is play path or stream key. Now, this is the most important part of the whole live streaming process. Now, to get that key, you have to go log into your YouTube account and you have to open up the dashboard. Now, you can see here in my dashboard, I have under live streaming, I have Stream Now, which is in beta, but you can use it. And you also have events. And if you click on events, you can actually schedule an event for a certain time, set up all the parameters, the thumbnails, the video description, everything, and then go live immediately when you want that event to start. If you want to just start live streaming to your audience now without any of that crap, just click Stream Now and then set a thumbnail. Just click Change Thumbnail and set it to whatever you want the thumbnail to be for your viewers. Give it a title. I'm just saying shooting a tutorial video for you guys. Give it a description. and a category. You can also go over and enable monetization, cards, you can set up your stream options. There are a lot of options in here, but the most important one for live streaming down here is the one you can't see. This is your stream key. Now what you have to do is click the reveal button, which I'm not going to do because if I show you guys my stream key, that gives you access to stream on my channel. So what you're going to want to do is click reveal and then copy the contents of this box into the stream key box inside of OBS. This is important. Once you put your stream key in this box and you apply the settings, when you start live streaming, it will go to your channel. There's no usernames or passwords. You just use the stream key. Now again, guys, I cannot stress how much you need to protect that stream key. Do not ever let that slip on stream. Do not ever tweet it out. Don't email it, nothing. That stream key will give somebody complete access to stream on your channel. And that's why you'll notice in most programs, they protect it even when you paste it with a series of dots to mask it. Now, another setting I recommend changing is down here where it says file path. I would change that